I have somehow gotten my wife to co-host while we talk to one of the greatest living Americans.
Bro, thank you so much.
Top alpha male, if you ask me. Really like the Andrew Tate of America.
Don't do that to him.
No?
Well, what? I agree with that. You
I'm
disagree?
leaving.
A symbol of masculinity. I could just keep going.
Keep going.
Steiny.
What's going on?
How you
What's
doing,
your
man?
real full name?
Aaron Steinberg.
Okay.
No, this is like crazy for me. So I'm really glad you're having me here.
Is it really? I feel
Yeah.
like you're huge at this point. I feel
Bro.
like it shouldn't be crazy for you.
No jumper's legendary. I was honestly shocked when you asked me to come on.
I utilized the fact that you and Lena had been filming some sort of video together. Not that kind of video, but I utilized that. I was like, oh, this is the perfect time to try to really make a push for the Steiny interview. 3 months later, here we are.
Well, thank you for having me. I'm so glad. And I'm glad, Lena, I'm so glad you could be here too.
I'm a little nervous about being here.
Why are you nervous and why are you hunched over? Like, what was that? That's going to be your thing today?
Yeah, this is my thing. Because I was on One Night with Steiny, which I don't know if you know what happens at that podcast.
It seems like just a little bit of like a flirtatious song and dance, right?
Maybe.
I mean, I'm a professional at the end of the day.
Right.
But I mean, it depends. Like, if things happen and it escalates, bro.
So that's why you guys wanted to do this together, is because you've got a little bit of a thing for him?
You know.
Oh, God.
I thought I was doing plug talk, by the way.
No, but we should go take a photo over there because that's like an automatic meme.
Bro, I thought I was doing plug talk. I don't really do 2 guys and 1 girl.
Really?
That's my one thing. I'm more of a 2 girls and 1 guy.
But Adam will watch, so that's okay.
There's no
Okay.
other girls here.
I don't know.
What a shame.
I thought there was gonna be a bunch when I walked in.
Maybe we can go find like a homeless lady outside.
Oh my God.
You down for that?
It depends. If you have more drinks, then yeah.
Yeah, no, definitely.
There could be like a fire homeless chick, maybe.
See, I feel like kind of like part and parcel of being homeless is that you like don't have access to a shower or good nutrition, and you're probably on meth and you don't really have any friends. So in that way, I feel like I'm going to advise you to not sleep with any homeless women.
Okay, but what if you strike out at the bar? It's 3 a.m. and you walk out, and then she's like, in your mind, if you walk out at 3 a.m., she could be like 7 or an 8, right?
If I could redo my life, one of the main things that I would do is I would not have just whoever at the end of the night. I would have like upheld some level of standards, and I think that would have like guided me well in my life.
Does this happen to you a lot?
You're not
Yeah,
at
bro,
that
I think you're kind of speaking to me right
You're
now.
not at that point yet, though.
I'm at that point right now.
Really?
Yeah, where I feel like I got to be more
Selective.
selective and just like not settle for whatever.
Right, and
You
that's
know?
tough because especially when you're drunk,
Right.
your window of like what you can think about in your life is pretty small. It's just like, oh, what is the next 20 minutes of my day or the next hour or two going to be like? And getting laid seems like the most important thing in the world. But I think that you're really like up your energy by just giving it to all these random scallywags.
Okay, so how do I avoid that moving forward?
Just off, I think.
Just don't drink.
I don't watch anymore.
You don't.
How long has it been?
That I can't get behind.
3 days.
3 days.
Yeah,
How do
I
you
stopped
feel?
watching.
Really?
Yeah. Last thing I watched was her tape.
3 days ago?
Yeah. I'd never seen it.
It's a
I'd never
throwback
seen it, bro.
clip now.
I'm sorry. I'd never seen it, and I was like, yo, I don't know. I just like,
You're
I was
like, this is what I want to watch. Like your last meal, the last thing you watch
The last
before you make a full break with porn.
exactly. I watched that, and I was like, yo,
That's what made you quit porn. It was so bad that you were like, I'm never watching
it wasn't that
again.
bad. It was just like, yo, like, I don't know. I just watched that, and I was like, this isn't for me.
What did I say though? The Andrew Tate of America.
I don't know if that's a good comparison or not, bro.
No, I mean, but you at least have the anti-masturbation message in common.
I'm trying it.
Or I can compare you to Sneeko, whatever you like.
I like Sneeko.
Do you?
You don't like Sneeko?
No, well, I mean he's all right. But
came on here
No, I do.
recently, didn't
He's my friend. It's just like he's kind of like he just says shit that is so retarded sometimes on Twitter that it's like, oh, like you're my friend, but I hate you right now.
Yeah.
But I'm sure he feels the same way about some of my actions.
I'll tell you, I have mad love for Sneeko just because if you watch, sometimes he'll story clips and he's literally 12 years old,
Right.
like doing the same like preaching stuff. So I respect that because he's been doing the same thing for so long
Right.
that's kind of who he is.
Right, but he's kind of like a grifter, where he's sort of like whatever he's doing is basically based on whatever's popular at the time.
Sure.
And, you know,
But bro, you can't take him too serious.
but it's like we're watching him grow up on camera. like
Yeah.
figuring out what his ideology is going to be. There's an amazing meme that is like, you've really given me a lot to think about. It's like Fresh and Fit, and they're saying F women, and he's like, you've really given me a lot to think about.
Okay, so what I'll say on that is,
But it's like all these people say, you got to see it.
no, well, what I'll say on that is right now he's getting a little heat because he preaches against like the OnlyFans,
Right.
all that shit, and then he's kind of filming with them right now.
Right.
Yeah.
So that part, that's a little tough. But like, I don't take him too serious, right?
Right.
I just like take the shit he's saying, like I did him recently on my pod with Sophia. I don't know if you saw that.
But then you had to delete it?
I couldn't put it on YouTube
Why? Just because of
because
him?
he pisses
went too
YouTube
hard.
off.
Yeah, but I did an interview with him, fully monetized. It's got like 1 million views or some shit, like a month ago, 2 months ago.
Yeah, but I think that he just continues this like YouTube attitude.
Right.
And it's just pissing him off.
But so what, you were afraid that you're going to get your channel taken down?
I didn't want to risk a strike or anything like that. And I'd heard,
Dude, I interviewed Nick Fuentes.
I know.
You can just do whatever. It's like, as long as, like, we had to edit out the part where he said that the Holocaust didn't happen, but besides that, you can just do whatever.
We just hit 600,000 subscribers on the Clips channel right here. We're trying to get to 700, so you know what to do. Smack that red button and subscribe. Appreciate you.